2K Sports, in association with the Pga Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I like the look of Lexi in this one, but is the rival capable? Putting for a par now. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Oh, well done. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Well played. Currently at -3 for the round. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, that is cranked right out there. Can it get onto the surface? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Like the look of this one. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the current standings. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 5th hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently in the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. Looking really good.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich. And that will move him to 6 under par. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 3. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And he needs this to save par. That will work. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Looking at a par 5 here.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, you've made it. What a play.
Hello. Worth another look, shall we?
Just look at how they get this ball up and out of the sand.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say. The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Lining up the birdie putt here. I like the look of this. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed.
Oh, they were just feeling this from the get-go. That is how you do it. Phenomenal stuff. What a putt.
This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Wonderfully played. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
This one's looking good.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. He's currently sitting in 1st place. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She got one back on that last hole.
And down she goes. And that'll certainly help her chances here. And back to the play, shall we? 8 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Looks good off the blade. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
This is on a great line.
Wonderful shot. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 13th. He's found the surface. Good chance here. What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Well, she's just one back from that leading spot. Can she take it?
Oh, almost went in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's on a great line.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Nicely done. And hitting yet another green here today. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. That will drop and it will extend the lead. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Oh, that was pure. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the TGC Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Let's get down to the action. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Well, how good's that for the eagle?
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 6 iron. You liked that, didn't you? Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. That's frustrating. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. A birdie putt awaits. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par here.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
This shot from 120 yards. That's inside the house of opportunity. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Birdied their last hole.
Oh, so close. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, how about that one? Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Good look at birdie here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Well, she's just one back from that leading spot. Can she take it?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She got one back on that last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Well played, mate. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Solid par putt, that. And now that finds him in first place. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently in third place.
And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Still in the lead now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, how bad is this lie?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Get excited. This could go in. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This would be a great up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
There she is, third place.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Putting for birdie. A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for a par.
It's on a good line. That's well holed. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
From around 170 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second. Yeah, that one will play. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are at the 17th tee.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Super shot that. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Second shot here at the 18th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And he's down there. You got a read?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
They're ahead of a host of players going into this final round. I'm hoping that this player gets a good night's sleep because this is going to be a pressure-packed final day.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the TGC Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. We need this one to bounce right. Left yourself an opportunity. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 4th.
Let's return to live play now. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Time for the second shot here at the 4. "12 feet to the cup coming up. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par here. And that putt will drop. Well done. Time to face a par 4 now.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Pretty good shot there.
14-footer. Top effort, that. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. sits in first position. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
That is absolutely spot on.
Second shot here on the 7th. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that one just missed the hole. 4 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Beautiful shot. And with that hole behind them, this player currently holds down top spot on the leaderboard, and Xander Schauffele is second. That should find the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, right by the hole. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Second shot here at the 10th. That's some good golf right there. 16 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole.
This one from around 125 yards.
Okay, time to return to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ouch, that hurts. A par putt on the table. Nice line. Yep, you'll take that. Currently in first position. Setting up now on a par 4.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in two, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie three.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Lexi Thompson down here as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 5-iron.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Not ideal to find the fairway bunker, but a chance to make amends. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Ooh, back there, horsey. This putt is from 14 feet.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Here's Lexi Thompson. Oh, that's simply brilliant. How good is that? Knocking it in the bucket to close out the day. Golf clap. This putt is about 16 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. That's well played. Pin high. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old. But this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.